Are you looking for the best biscuit joiners in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best biscuit joiners that are available on the market. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below. And also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5, PorterCable 557. Offered at a surprisingly modest price for the features included, this powerful and robust biscuit joiner from PorterCable is a favorite among users and has everything that the professional woodworker needs to tackle complex joining jobs. The joiner comes with a standard 4-inch diameter cutting blade, but it is worth noting that PorterCable separately sells a 2-inch diameter blade for this joiner that is capable of making cuts as small as 1.5 inches when needed. The blades can spin at up to 10,000 revolutions per minute thanks to the powerful 7-amp, 120-volt motor at the heart of the joiner. The result is that users find that this joiner is able to easily cut through even the knottiest of hardwoods. One of the things that makes this biscuit joiner perfect for professional woodworkers and beginners alike is the adjustability. The joiner offers 7 depth stops that cover the 3 most common biscuit sizes, as well as 4 less common biscuit sizes. However, it is worth noting that making manual cuts can be difficult since there is no fine adjustment knob for cut depth. The fence is durable and has a unique pivot point design to provide accurate height readings at almost any cut angle. Plus, the fence is adjustable all the way from 0 to 135 degrees with a stop at 90 degrees, allowing woodworkers to make angled joints with this joiner. At number 4, Lamello Classic X101600. This biscuit joiner from Lamello was designed with the professional in mind, but the high price can put it out of reach for some hobbyists. The tool is described as the Cadillac of plate joiners, and lives up to its reputation for quality, ease of use, and accuracy. The Lamello slide shoe, fencing, and multi-function strip square are all milled from the same piece of metal, the only plate joiner to use this construction method, to provide incredible durability and accuracy. The fencing has 12 individual depth halts that allow you to use nearly any biscuit you can find at your local hardware store without changing the cutting tool. Plus, the fencing pivots to more stops, 5 in total, between 0 and 90 degrees than nearly any other biscuit joiner on the market today, and is capable of extending out to 135 degrees when working on complex miter joints. Users also appreciated the second fence on the tool, which makes it easy to use the joiner in a vertical orientation when needed. The 780-watt motor spins the standard 4-inch blade to 10,000 revolutions per minute and, given the rest of the tool's quality, it unsurprisingly cuts through knotty hardwoods with little difficulty. Users note that the motor itself makes a slight grinding sound, but that this does not affect precision when using the tool and that the motor almost never clogs with sawdust, even when not using a dust bag or vacuum on the included 1-inch dust port. At number 3, Makita PJ7000. Although this small and lightweight biscuit joiner from Makita features a smaller motor than many of the other joiners in our top 7 list, don't let this dissuade you from this feature-packed joiner. The 5.6-amp, 700-watt motor is still capable of rotating the 4-inch diameter blade at up to 11,000 revolutions per minute, and users noted that it provides plenty of power, even when cutting through knotty hardwoods. One drawback for professional woodworkers, though, is that the joiner does not accept 2-inch diameter blades for making small cuts. That said, users loved the blade cover on this joiner, which does not require any tools in order to access and change out the blade for a fresh cut. The fence on this joiner has a huge top grip handle that users appreciated for how ergonomic it is to hold, especially when using the joiner for extended periods of time. The fence itself is capable of pivoting only in the positive direction from 0 to 90 degrees, with a stop at 45 degrees, so this can be limiting again for professional woodworkers who need to make complex cuts at 135 degrees. However, the fence also has 6 depth settings to cover not only the most common biscuit sizes, but also 3 less frequently used biscuit sizes. Users also note that the height of the cut is adjustable, even in the absence of a fine adjustment knob. The rubber inserts on the shoe help to prevent the joiner from slipping, which makes it easier to make the perfect cut when using the joiner without a clamp. At number 2. Haas 8.5 amp plate joiner. This biscuit joiner from Haas is extraordinarily inexpensive, but can get most simple cuts done for woodworkers who don't need a joiner extremely frequently. The 8.5 amp motor adds some weight to this joiner compared to more expensive models, but is capable of spinning the 4-inch diameter blade to 10,000 revolutions per minute in order to cut through most hardwoods without catching or kicking. However, users note that the blade dulls relatively quickly and can take several minutes to replace in between cuts. In addition, the joiner is not capable of accepting a 2-inch diameter blade for making small cuts, as required by many professional woodworkers. The fence lacks some of the durability that users may be accustomed to from more expensive biscuit joiners, but is stable enough for infrequent use. The fence has preset depth stops for the 3 most common biscuit sizes to allow you to make cuts quickly with little measuring, while the angle of the fence is adjustable from 0 to 90 degrees and can be locked at any angle in between, even though it does not have preset angle stops. Users did appreciate the oversized handle on the fence, which makes it easy to keep a firm grip on the joiner when cutting. At number 1. DEWALT DW682K. This relatively lightweight biscuit joiner from DEWALT is perfect for the beginning woodworker who wants as little fuss as possible in making joints. The motor on this joiner is a 6.5 amp powerhouse that is capable of delivering blade speeds of 10,000 revolutions per minute, on par with any of the best joiners on the market. This power helps to make the joiner safer overall by limiting kickback when cutting through particularly tough wood types. The joiner also comes with a 4-inch diameter carbide blade that is relatively durable even when cutting frequently into knotty hardwoods. The adjustable, integrated fence is capable of pivoting from 0 to 90 degrees, making it easy to cut most straightforward joint types. In addition, the fence has 3 preset depth stops that cover the most common number 0, number 10, and number 20 biscuit sizes. However, note that the joiner's inability to pivot to 135 degrees and the lack of depth stops for less common biscuit sizes can limit the applicability of this joiner for professional woodworkers. One advantage that users loved about the design of this joiner, though, is that DEWALT's dual rack and pinion fence make it easy to ensure that the blade and fence are always parallel for the perfect cut, and the fence does not need to be removed from the joiner for making standard cuts flush to the wood. However, a number of customers note that the housings on some models have too much clearance, resulting in compromised alignment. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.